So I am just painting this sunflower, and I'm just taking a little time out to do the things that I love to do. And this is one of them because I have been quite productive. I'm not going to say busy because busy doesn't necessarily mean you've been productive. I've been quite productive working on numerous of things, but creating and getting in my studio is one of my favorite things to do. And so I am painting this sunflower here to go outside and hang on my porch, the brick part of my porch. So right now I'm just painting the leaves, the outer leaves yellow, and it is a bright yellow. That's what it's called, acrylic paint. So that's what I'm doing right now. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. I'm not necessarily a painter. I am an artist. But I wouldn't consider myself. I'm more of a artist that draws versus painting. But we will see how this comes out. And so that's what I'm doing right now. Is painting. How exciting this is. So, co-creating with the universe, taking a blank canvas and working my magic. Yes, this is therapy for me. Because I've been doing more laborious, intense creativity. So it just feels good to be in the Beautiful Creation studio, just sitting down. I just decided to take a moment and really sit down and keep myself balanced a little bit. I've been working a lot in our businesses, other businesses, and just hadn't had the time to really just sit down and create and do things that I really love, that are close to my heart. So, yep, this is what I'm doing. And for my YouTubers, I know I have not shared with you guys my finished room. I did. I got the hardwood floors down, painted, got all the furniture in here. So, got all my fabric organized. I also did this little pegboard on the wall. But I'm not quite finished. And I'm sorry that I have not been sharing my entire journey with you guys. But I will catch you guys up. Because I know y'all are like, where have she been? And boy, I've gotten a lot done. So I will show you how my room look eventually when I get everything out the other room. I didn't realize that I had so much stuff. So I'm working on getting rid of a lot of stuff that I just don't use. And I do not want my room to be cluttered. And I have been very intentional with getting the proper storage in here and getting everything organized. I am so big on being organized this year. We have organized all our closets. Well, we got a couple of more to do, but like our clothes closets, we've done all our clothes closets, And it just feels wonderful to be able to, actually, I love putting up clothes now. I wash clothes, I dry them, and I hang them up, I fold them up because everything is organized. And don't do it later, do it now. I that has become sort of my theme. Do it now and not later. Just like we took a quick trip to the mountains. We got back today. We left Friday and got back today. And I have already unpacked everything and put it away. So that is becoming my motto because it's just wonderful from the areas that we have organized, keeping it organized, and how easy it is to keep that process going once you get organized. And it just makes your life so much easier. It really does. It makes your life so much easier. So I have painted the leaves. Isn't that pretty? But I think I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I am gonna be building layers and smoothing things out. So, but this is the first layer of yellow paint. I have another one here. I got these from Lowe's. Hold on. I got these from Lowe's. And my niece actually started painting. She was supposed to paint both of these. She's definitely a visual artist. So she does a lot of paintings. Her name is Jess Spire. But anyway, she started this one. She didn't get through with it. She was supposed to paint both of them. But she has gotten quite busy, so I'm going to let her off the hook. But this is what she has done so far. It's not finished, so I'm going to finish it up. But it looks good. It's pretty. I just put a little gray here. Tonight, I just did that little bit of gray there. But I'm going to finish it. But I want them to both be a little bit different from each other. So I'm going to do this one a little bit different. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just experimenting. And we'll see how it comes out. So I will be sure to share that. But I just wanted to share with you guys a little therapy tonight, what I'm doing. I need this creative time because I am still in the process of getting this room organized, which is my least, no, that's not my least favorite, organizing. My least favorite is getting all this other junk out of the other room. Because you know how you look at something and you're like, oh my God, I am so overwhelmed with what to do with this stuff when you don't have nowhere to truly put it. So I'm going to have to downsize some of my arts and crafts stuff. So, but it will get done because that is our guest room, and I got to get that bed back in there, and I'm ready to get that room organized and decorated, which it was an empty room when I put all my stuff in there. So it's just a matter of me getting all the stuff out so I can get the bed in there and just a couple of pieces of other furniture and just get it decorated like I want it. It's already been painted. The hardwood floors are down. So it's just waiting on me to move everything out. So that's what's been my life. A little chaotic with a little flair, a little fun along the way. Busy. No, I'm not going to say busy, productive. It's just so many things that I am trying to do. You know, they always say concentrate on one thing at a time. But with the way my life is set up right now, it's hard to concentrate on one thing at a time. So I always thank myself. I reward myself. I praise myself for getting something done. It's not the ones that are swift, but the ones that endure to the end. So getting our garage organized, because it's been in a mess. You know how those garages, you just put everything in there. I think as the American society on a whole, we buy space when we buy our houses, homes. It's always, do we have enough space? And so we sometimes be over consumers and storing things that we don't need, that you haven't seen in 10, 20 years. If you ain't seen it that long, then you don't need it. So that's what we've been doing, getting rid of stuff that we don't need. And it feels good too. It feels good. It feels good. Y'all know the song? Yeah. So, just doing a little therapy tonight with some painting. Because I hung these up as they were. And I said, I'm going to bring these in tonight. And I'm going to do a little painting tonight. And so that's what I did. Actually, I'm painting the numbers on our house. We had our porch redone, and they took the numbers down off the porch. I don't think I'm going to put them back on the porch. I'm going to put them on my door. And they were painted black. And so they had painted over, whoever lived here before, painted over these black because they were this color, the bronze. And my doorknob is silver, so I decided to paint it silver, and I'm gonna put these on the door instead of our porch. And so I painted these tonight gray. It's 4 numbers, and I painted them all gray or silver color. And so I was like, well, let me go ahead and start on these sunflowers. Something I've been putting off, not because I wanted to, but it's just because I haven't had time. So sometimes I feel like I can't have fun until I get everything done. So I consider this fun for me. But you got to balance it out. And I'm glad me and my husband took a little quick getaway to the mountains. And so when I came back, I was very energized, ready to paint, ready to do some more stuff. Because, you know, sometimes you can run yourself a little ragged and you just tired. Like, I can't do this no more. So you need to balance, have that balance in your life. So I feel refreshed. But anyway, it is Sunday night. And I just wanted to come on here real quick and share with you guys. I know y'all haven't seen me in a minute, but like I said, I'm going to give you an update on my room. Because the last video I did, I was talking about putting the floors down and painting and all that stuff. So I'm going to share with you guys how Beautiful Creation Studio has turned out once I finish getting everything out that room. But okay, have a good weekend, baby. Starting off your weekend. I hope you have a happy Monday. And as well as a happy entire week. through Friday. And get ready for the weekend, baby. All right. Have a great night.